What's up, guys? Whew. I'm so ready to quit this job. Every time I come on here, I say this. I'm so ready to quit this job. But today, I don't know. I feel very, anxious. And it wasn't until, towards the end of the day. And I think it's because, people be trying to play you when you're nice. They be trying to play you. And they're not really used to you sticking up for yourself. They're not really, or they don't think that they think you going to play stupid all the time. No, girl. No, it's not going to happen. But yeah, I feel like I was partly anxious because I already knew, the conflict that was going to, arise, not necessarily conflict, but I already knew the situation that was gonna be I don't really I'm not a big I don't like getting upset. I don't like getting angry, because when I get angry, I get very angry, you know what I mean? So I don't like really getting upset. I don't like, you know what I mean? I don't like feeling no type of way. So I'll be overthinking. I overthink a lot in my mind. I really need to stop doing that. But I really do overthink a lot, but yeah, so basically what happened today is I'm over here, so me and this other lady is over here doing 2 patients at a time, basically, right? And these other 2 women that are working with us, they're not doing that. So the end of the day comes, right? I take my 2 patients and I finish them, and there's 2 more left, right? The woman, after she sees me, I would close the first room, so she sees me in my other room. And I'm closing down that room. And she's like, oh, well, there's 2 more patients left. I said, oh, okay. And I continue to wipe down my room. She's like, oh, well, why are you closing down the room? I'm like, oh, do you want to use this room or something? Do you need this room? She's like, oh, well, usually, you're done and then you take another patient. I said, oh no, I've been double loading and this other lady has been double loading. So yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing that. Sorry, what I'm working on, what it really is, what I'm working on is I'm working on the concept of being angry, right? Feeling emotions and not sinning. Not saying no really messed up stuff, not getting explosive, not that's really what I'm working on. And I think the anticipation of the conflict and the anticipation of what I'm going to feel makes me anxious. And yeah, I think that's what it is. But I'm just learning, guys. This is a journey. I'm on my journey of learning, how to basically respond, and I'm just praying to God that he showed me how I'm supposed to respond. But I think I handled that situation pretty well. Proceeded to just leave. I left the room open because apparently you want it. So I left the room open. I proceeded to leave. But yeah, throughout the whole day though, I really just been feeling very anxious. I know it's something that is always in me. And what's really weird is that I stopped smoking and stopped doing all that stuff, and this is the only time that I've felt like this sober. And I don't know if because I'm going through this cleanse, I literally have not eaten no type of meat, no nothing, just straight fruits, vegetables, all that, right? So I don't know if it's because I'm going through that and I'm just cleansing out all of my demons. I don't know, but I've never felt like that. The feeling that I felt, it was I just felt very anxious. And the only time I've ever felt like that was when I was if I was really high, I smoked way too much, and it would be okay, I would just tell myself, it's okay, you're fine, right? You're fine, you just smoke too much weed, you be all right when you're not high no more, right? But then I felt like that, and it was damn, I can't tell myself I'm not high, or I'm gonna be all right when I'm not high, because girl, I'm not high, you know what I mean? But that's how I felt. Yeah, that was really weird. I felt really, really anxious. I don't know. I kind of felt as well like overstimulated. I just felt like I just wanted to be kind of alone. I just wanted to be, I didn't want to look, hear, see, feel anything. I felt like maybe I was just like a little bit overstimulated. Like I just wanted to like be alone in the dark, like just turn off the lights, like let me close my eyes. No, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to be alone. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just working on like how can I how do I react when I get in a space like that? You know, how do I really cope with those feelings without turning to alcohol, without turning to weed, without, you know what I mean? Like how do I actually cope with that? You know? Yeah, but you know what's so interesting is that, you know, today, you know, I really prayed to like just put on the whole like spirit, the whole armor of, you know, God. You know what it is too, like when you say something, when you say you're heading towards something, you're going to be tested. And I feel like it's just what it is, you know? Like, all right, you say you're gonna put on this armor, that means you're ready for a battle. Like, okay, you know, it's not necessarily like I'm physically battling anybody, but I'm battling within myself, battling thoughts within myself, battling, you know, spirits within myself. That's really what it is. And you know, another thing is, I think I'm battling a lot is just other people's words that they've said to me in the past. You know, like I'm battling with those words and stuff that they've said to me, you know, creating my own identity and not necessarily living through them, because I gotta live for myself. Like I can't please everybody. And my thing is, especially when it comes to people that are closest to me in life, sometimes I'm scared of disappointing people. I'm really scared of, like, I don't like being uncomfortable sometimes, and I be, you know, really scared of disappointing people. And I gotta realize, like, yo, especially if you know, you doing stuff that's for you, you know what I mean, you being like, not necessarily selfish, but you putting yourself first, like I'm gonna feel that, because it's nothing that I've ever done before. You know, I've always, you know, been like, all right, well, let me do this because I know this person's gonna like it. Let me do, you know what I mean? It was never like, well, what do you want? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, like, I just, you know what it really is too? It's like, I really just been, like, alright, here's what it really is. Like, when it comes to, like, my sexuality and stuff like that, right? Like, I've always, like, known that I was gay from, like, a little kid, right? And even when I was a child, like, it didn't really seem no way. It was just like, oh, yeah, I like girls. Like I would, you know, I never thought of it as nothing. But then, you know, I love my mother. I love my mother to death, and her opinion matters to me, right? Her opinion matters to me, and it's like, I know her words that she has said to me in the past. You know, I know it's out of a place of her just being hurt too. I don't know how people be hurt when you come out to them. I don't know, but you know what I mean. I know, like, those words that she said, like, you know, you're going to hell. You know, God doesn't like this. God's not gonna like you. God's not gonna, you know what I mean? All those words, like, now me trying to, in the past, that has stopped me from pursuing God, right? So now me trying to go ahead and pursue God now, right? And being like, yeah, nah, fuck that. You know what I mean? Those words are still in my head, and I'm just like, it's like I'm fighting against that, you know. And the Bible says, you know, you fight not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, you know. So I'm really fighting against, like, those words, those thoughts, those, you know what I mean. I gotta realize that that's not me. You know what I mean? I gotta live my truth, and I gotta live my truth wholly and as I am. You know, I'm not coming coming here to be perfect. I'm not coming here to act like I'm holier than thou. No, like, I'm gonna live my truth, and I'm going to love God while I'm living my truth. I'm gonna let him lead me into doing whatever it is that he wants me to do. You know what I mean? Not because of what you say he, like, how you gonna tell me that he don't love me? Like, how you, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'm just really working on a lot. I'm really trying to transform myself, and as I'm transforming myself, I'm really scared that I'm scared that I'm not going to keep with this transformation like I really want to, and that's really why I have to, like, just hang on to God and trust that, listen, if I put him first in everything, that there will be a change in me, and there, you know what I mean, people will see a change in me, you know what I mean? Yeah, guys, that's it. I was kind of just rambling, just about my feelings and stuff like that. I think it's still like a nice little outlet for me, and I hope that you guys enjoy and are able to come on this healing journey with me, this transformation journey with me. But go ahead, like, subscribe, comment. Remember, guys, it's your world, and we all just live in it. Bye.